Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because Jamie and I both have sick babies, so we're going to film two separate videos for you guys today, so you get two for the price of one. My name is Tyra. I'm a licensed realtor with Access Real Estate Solutions, and today our video is going to be on mental health and social media. I'm going to give you a little bit of my backstory into my mental health journey, and then ways that I'm able to post consistently on Instagram without getting too overwhelmed. As always, these opinions are my own. I am not a mental health professional. These are not Jamie's opinions. I am only sharing my stories and experiences. So back in 2000, I was in grade 10, is when I first started experiencing symptoms of depression. I think it's common as we go through those hormonal changes, but I don't think it's necessarily expected that you will grow out of those things. So for me, I was bullied, I had acne, I was overweight, and just generally not feeling very good about myself or my life. I graduated high school, found some confidence, and that depression slowly just turned into anxiety. And so that's what I live with on a regular basis. But I would like to let everyone know that just because you suffer with mental health issues or mental illness, it doesn't mean that you cannot be professional, that you cannot be successful, that you cannot live an abundant and amazing life, because you definitely can. And I'm going to show you how to stay on top of your social media amidst all of the anxiety or whatever mental health struggles that you may have. Mental health is a continuum. So because of that, we are going to have good days and we're going to have bad days. My number one tip for posting when you're having a bad day is to stack content when you're having a good day. And by this, what I mean is having photos set aside in a folder on your phone that you've taken on a good day, whether it is hiring a photographer or a family member or a friend, or you take those photos yourself. It doesn't matter, and you don't have to timestamp them. They don't have to be flashback photos. It's truly irrelevant when the photo was taken. It just needs to be relevant to the content that you post consistently on your Instagram. So have a folder of stacked content that you can refer back to. So if you're not doing anything exciting that day, you always have a photo that you can quickly post and caption without having to think too much about it. My number two tip for posting when you don't feel like it is to repost other people's IG stories. So by this I mean, if you follow someone on Instagram that you admire, you can repost their stories to your own story. It automatically tags them, it shows them some love, and it's also kind of a way of networking and letting people know that you're interested in their content and that you'd like to show it to your followers as well. My number three tip, and I think this is hard for a lot of people, but if you do steps number 1 and number 2, this will be a lot easier, and that is just post every day. You need to post something every day if you want to stay relevant on Instagram. And I mean, obviously, there's going to be days where you can't, or you're away, you're on holidays, whatever, but obviously use holidays as an opportunity to throw in some really cool shots of different locations, of course. But yeah, just post every day. And again, if you stack content, you'll have plenty of stuff that you can post really quickly without too much thought. Tip number 4 is engagement. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hashtag all of your posts, you're going to want to add locations, and you're going to want to @at people or tag them. So once you do a post, go back into your comments, and you could save a list of hashtags in notes on your phone so you can copy paste them. But be sure to switch them up because Instagram prefers it if you don't put the same hashtags all the time. That's just a tip for their algorithm. And finally, number 5, last but not least, is get out there, network, show some love to the people that you follow, show love on the Explore page, get yourself out there, and that doesn't require a lot of effort. And I'm not saying that you have to be on your phone all the time either, guys, because honestly, you have to work hard at being in the moment in today's day and age. And honestly, a video on mindfulness, I would totally love to do that. So if you're interested, let me know. But just show love to the people that you follow. Try to find new people. You can share their content. Maybe they'll share yours. And you never know. You might meet a new friend. Legit. I had someone actually know me from my giveaways in a restaurant I was in, and we connected, and turns out her friend wants to be a realtor, and we chatted about that. And I think it's great. I think that Instagram is always going to be an awesome way, if used correctly, to network and make new friends. So those are my 5 tips on how to easily, conveniently, and effortlessly stay relevant and consistent on Instagram, even if you're having a bad mental health day. The number 1 tip is the number 1 tip, and that is stack content. The more photos you have on the ready, the better your success will be. And lastly, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say you're not alone. The reason I do videos like this is because I really want people to know that there's always somebody else struggling out there. And I have struggled in silence and not in silence for almost 20 years. And to be honest with you, the hard days don't get easier unless we take steps on the good days to make it easier on the bad days, if that makes sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Have a great day and take care of yourself. Bye. And if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these sweatshirts, they're available at Mentally Ill Clothing Co. on Instagram.